excited to see her. Everybody give it up for Madeline Evans.
Stand-up. When I mentioned the possibility of me like even doing this to my mom's response was, "Oh, Madeline, but people would have to laugh." So I'm really counting on you guys. I saw a fun crowd come in. You look like a hoot, so if you could just like nod your head, crack a smile, it'll be great. Okay, so I'm basically a child in a 19-year-old's body, and I came to this realization because I still have my permit. And it's not that I just have my permit. I've had to renew my permit because it expired. And my mom's not here tonight, so I might need a ride home. So it's that and the fact that when the Jonas Brothers come on my 2007 iPod Nano, I still get a little bit excited inside. I'm not gonna lie. But I'm not just a child. I'm specifically a 5th grade boy. Thanks. I'm glad you agree. I was talking to my buddy Sean the other day, and he was telling me that when guys are young, they don't really realize that girls are a thing until like 5th grade. And when they do, they don't really know how to talk to them. So they'll like push them around and tease them and stuff. And as I'm listening to this, I'm like, oh, so that's not how you flirt. You mean to tell me that insulting a man's masculinity and hurting his self-esteem isn't how you win his heart? I need to reevaluate my life. The last time I attempted to flirt with a guy, I called him Ellen DeGeneres, which... She's a lovely lady, but I'm pretty sure a straight guy doesn't want to be called a lesbian woman, despite their similar interests. I think the reason for why I am is because I'm the son of my family. Like, I have a mom, a dad, and an older sister. And as the second born, I automatically assume the role of a son, because that's how it works, obviously. And this like went as far as like when Halloween came around, my mom would dress us up in pairs. Like my sister was the independent, strong, beautiful Princess Belle from Beauty and the Beast. And I was the Beast. My sister was the educated English woman Jane from Tarzan. And I was the half-naked man in a loincloth who could only speak ape. My sister was Esmeralda from Hunchback of Notre Dame, and I was the goat. So, pretty sure my family was trying to tell me something, but I haven't figured it out yet. You know how siblings make fun of you, though? Like, for the longest time, my sister had me believing, like 12 years, that I was born in a sewer, and that I had an Uncle Stu. Only one of those were true, though. And it's not Uncle Stu. Growing up in a sewer was pretty hard. Anywho, I'm also a son to my father, though. He has me do a lot of yard work, but I don't do yard work anymore, and here's why. I believe that parents have children for personal slaves, and that's why like Catholics have entire workforces, because they just reproduce so much. I have 42 cousins on one side, that's how I know. But I feel like my dad just has me do yard work for the sake of doing yard work. Like, he'll send me outside and have me do the most mundane tasks ever, like cleaning rocks that are just gonna go back into the ground, or like raking leaves. I don't know why people do that. But this one time he had me clean the garden hose. So I'm outside for 4 hours cleaning this garden hose, scrubbing it clean. And when I'm done, I do what every teenage girl does, like in this day and age. I make a Facebook status about it, and I type, "Dad had me clean the dirty hose." You see where I'm going. I spelled hose wrong then. And so I'm sure all of the relatives and friends, parents who I was friends with on Facebook saw this and were appalled and in an uproar exclaimed, "Oh, that Evans household is a house of sin!" And the next thing I knew, I kid you not, there was an angry mob outside my house with pitchforks and knives and fire, and they burnt down my house and the backyard and the barnyard with a hose in it, and that is why I don't do yard work anymore. Thank you.
First time ever, guys. Give her another round of applause. right, guys, your next